everybody, it's Megan Toll here with the Toll Group. I am your host today on American Dream TV. We are here going to check out this beautifully newly renovated home in King of Prussia with my good friend Nick Lanzetta. Afterwards, we're going to head over to Main Street to check out the beautiful shops and learn a little bit more about the history of King of Prussia. Come explore with me. I am here with one of my favorite people, Nicholas Lanzetta from J. Rook Property Group. We're here at 309 Anderson Road in King of Prussia, and Nick is going to show us his beautifully newly renovated home and talk to us a little bit about his business. So Nick, I just want to ask you first off, you're so young. How did you get into the business of renovating homes and be as successful as you are right now?
So to summarize as fast as humanly possible, I actually started when I was about 10 or 12 years old, and my birthday's in August. So for my birthday present, I had my dad go down to the Philadelphia Distribution Center and buy a skid of pumpkins.
Okay.
So back then you could buy a skid of pumpkins for about $100. I put them in wagons, and we would take them I would take them door to door, and I could turn a $100 skid of pumpkins into $400. So I always went the entrepreneur route with everything that I do. And then I started a landscaping business that took off and kept growing and growing and growing and growing. And then when I was almost turning 19, I bought my first house in Ridley Township. And me and a friend of mine and my dad bankrolled the operation. We flipped our first house in Ridley. And then
at 19?
At 19, yes.
Wow.
Yeah, so that was cutting grass from 7 in the morning until 4 o'clock, and going home and eating dinner and taking a shower and working in the flip house till 2 o'clock in the morning.
You told me one of your secret trademarks, that if I walked into a house and I saw it, that I would know it was one of your properties. Do you mind sharing that secret with us?
So one of my go-to things was I like the square stock trim around the doors. And then my little tidbit is the top is actually a 1/4 inch thicker than everything else, so it kind of gives that little bit of a reveal. And I love that look. I just think it kind of gives it like that wood farm look. I kind of stick away from the, you're seeing in the trends right now where they're going with the gold handles and stuff like that.
Thank you.
But I feel like that's kind of a trendy thing where this kitchen is going to be accepted for the next 15 or 20 years. That gold handle trim, I just don't see that sticking around. I think that's a fad that you're almost painting the homeowner into a corner.
Absolutely. So you envision the next homeowner, but not just a single person, just that the general population, whoever comes into it, would love the items about the property. You're not kind of being like, this is who I'm making this house for.
Yeah, I try to make it for the broad spectrum because this house here, a family could move in here with kids, or grandparents could move in here. I try to make it as, I try not to corner, cut groups of people out of potential buyers.
Well, Nick, thank you so much for joining us today and for your beautiful renovation here in King of Prussia.
Thank you
for taking us on the tour.
Absolutely.
One of the things I love about King of Prussia here in Upper Merion Township, Montgomery County, is the proximity to everything. We are the convergence of 4 different major highways. You have 202, 422, 76, and 476. So you have access everywhere, whether you want to run up to the Poconos, down to the shore, to Philadelphia, or out to the burbs. You name it, King of Prussia is a great location. Here in the town center, we've got tons of options for restaurants, shopping, health, spa, nails, you name it. And there's a gym here too. So whatever you're looking for, the town center has a great option. Thanks so much for joining me today here in King of Prussia. It was awesome checking out the property on Anderson Road with my friend Nick Lanzetta, and now exploring our beautiful town center here in King of Prussia. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm your host, Megan Toll. Until next time, American Dream TV, have a great day.